Hello guys, this is Phronesis speaking, and this is the Allegory of the Cave, Prison System of the Mind. By me, by the way. This is like a different kind of version on the Plato's. So imagine for a second, there's a cave, and in this cave there are men who are shackled from birth in one position, unable to move and look around. These prisoners are fixed into position, and their line of sight stays on this wall. They are unable to see themselves, others, or the cave around them. Behind these prisoners is a fire, and in between the fire and the prisoners is a puppet show. And all day long they see shadows of puppets controlled by men. The prisoners know the shadows are reality. I mean, they literally know this. It's the only reality they've ever known. That is reality. They know not of the cave or the fire, puppet and puppet master, because this is not their reality, nor do they question the shadows. But with this experiment, the observer, us, the watcher, or and the or thinker of, I guess, knows the prisoners are ignorant, but they of course know nothing of ignorance and are content in ignorance. Let's say for some reason, maybe fate, somehow the shackles break loose, or loosen rather, and he can move his whole body, but he really doesn't understand it. It's all foreign to him. He makes absolutely no sense of it. His body from being stuck for so long is cramped and it's painful, and the man is in agonizing pain, but he keeps suffering because inside he knows this is one of the realest things he has ever experienced in his entire existence. He sees the puppet show, the fire, and before he realizes, his shackles tighten and they're fixed back into position. He's confused. He doesn't really understand what just happened. He knows he experienced it because it just happened. It was one of the realest things ever. It was so foreign, but it was real. He tries explaining his experience to the other prisoners. I know this was a real prison from birth. They wouldn't be able to talk or anything, but it's just a thought experiment, and they think he's literally just speaking bullshit right now. You know what I mean? Like he's speaking like fucking pig Latin. They do not get what he's trying to say. He cannot put words to his descriptions in his mind, and he wouldn't even be able to talk anyway if it was an actual cave, because he probably wouldn't have developed a speech yet, or a language rather. But uh, after this experience, the man sort of has this hunger because he's felt the experience. He really does know it. It's in his brain now. It happened. Um, where am I? Sorry, I'm like reading off of a little tally thing, and I kind of missed my spot. Um, and as he's trying to explain to these other prisoners about all of these things, and they just think he's speaking bullshit. He gets self-conscious, you know what I mean? They think he's speaking bullshit, and he's confused because, he feels like he's not speaking bullshit. He just experienced this whole thing. But no one understands. And when no one understands, he feels self-conscious. His ego starts kicking in. He starts like disbelieving himself. He starts lying it. He starts irrationalizing it. He starts totally, totally fucking going against what he just experienced for no other reason but his ego. And I'm pretty sure that's what ego means, is like the thoughts that you have because of the outside world. But he's very confused, and after, all right, my bad about that. I just kind of stopped writing, so I have to just do this off head now. But after he has this hunger and he's back to square one. He believed what he saw is real, and now he doesn't even fucking believe what he saw was real, but he know it happened. And for some reason, maybe someone let his shackles open. That's what the allegory of the cave has. They say his shackles got let go, and the man is, now he's free to leave the cave. And he actually does experience everything. He gets to fully experience everything. Although while he's doing this, it's completely agonizing. It's suffering. It's complete pain. But out of this pain comes this like overwhelming joy. These feelings, these sights. The ability to see color and fucking feel things is like totally amazing to him. It's like beautiful. It's beyond anything he's ever experienced, because all he's ever experienced are these shadows that he's truly known as reality. But now he knows that reality never existed. He truly knows this. He knows that that was not reality at all, but this is the reality, the cave. And he gets outside of the cave and he's just dancing. He has this overwhelming amount of joy. It's fucking awesome, and he experiences all. And as he experiences all of this, he's dancing and frolicking. He remembers about the prisoners, all of them, exactly where he was, like, not too long ago. So he goes back, right? He goes back to the prisoners, and, like, there are guards there, because this is a fucking prison, for example. So, as he's trying to save these prisoners, they still think he's speaking Pig Latin. They do not understand whatsoever. They're like, yo, bro, chill. And he's just trying to, he's like, yo, guys, like, we gotta shut the fuck up. We gotta shut the fuck up. I'm trying to fucking save you right now. I'm trying to show you this beautiful fucking world. And as he's trying to save them, they don't want to be saved, yo. They call the fucking guards over. The guards reshackle the man. Now the man is back to reality, or this false reality, and he's stuck, all because he tried to help these people. Now, this is clearly just a fucking metaphor for something else, just a thought experiment sort of thing. But the man got trapped back in the prison because he tried to save these people. And now that he's back, he's not comfortable in reality, you know what I mean? He's not. But he doesn't know what to fucking do, he just tried to save these people. He's trying to do the right thing. He's totally trying to do everything the right way. Totally trying to do everything the right way. So, as this man is re-stuck in prison, sorry about that, I had to rewrite some things down, reflect some thoughts, because it's kind of all just, like, off my head sort of thing. But as this man is back in prison, he's trying to still talk to these people, he's trying to still convince them, yo. They're like, what are you talking about, yo? Just shut up, dude, just shut the fuck up, dude, just shut up, dude, you're just bullshitting, no one wants to hear your fucking voice anymore, dude. It's just irritating, that's exactly how they literally feel right now. They don't want to deal with none of this. And as they're bitching, the guards are fucking, like, I don't know, maybe, like, stabbing him in the back because he's fucking irritating everyone, you know what I mean? And, like, they don't even know they have backs yet, so only this dude is getting stabbed, They don't even know about their bodies and shit. That's totally, like, how this is right now. But this man is still being suffering, just trying to help these people. He really does not understand. Fucking through this, like, this whole suffering process, he needs to contemplate. He needs to contemplate away, because, he wants that light again. He totally wants that fucking beautiful experience he just had. But he totally wants to bring everyone into it, too, He wants to share it, because, he, like, was so lucky to experience it. He wants to share and experience it, but he can't even explain it to them. So now this man needs to figure out how to save everyone, including himself, and he cannot do that by telling them he is saving them. Now what is this man to do? This man is to then try to use the shadows that he has, or that they see, as metaphors for ignorance. He tries to explain ignorance through them, and I don't know how he can do this, you know what I mean? They're shadows. He really can't, probably. But the whole point of this is that just imagine it's not a cave. Imagine it's not a cave. Imagine it's reality. That's the whole point. Thank you very much for listening. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please like and subscribe. Fucking also shout out to obviously Jesus. I know he no longer makes videos, but years ago I was a very big fan of him, and he's actually put me on a lovely philosophical path. Thank you. Oh yeah, postscript. I know that the prisoners never knew about the guards, so let's just pretend the guards came because the prisoners were bitching at the dude, and the fucking guards just like shut the fuck up when they were stabbing him. So they didn't make their existence known. And on top of that, my name is also the Buddha. Dionysus, aka the Buddha, aka the Knower. Peace, y'all.